Nearly 600,000 people in Washington are apparently driving around with expired tabs, which is, according to CARFAX, that is about 1 in every 8 vehicles. If this is true, that means that the state is missing out on at least $25 million in registration fees. But this story is from Fox 13. When they asked the Department of Licensing for confirmation, DOL said, well, they don't know because they would never know because they don't actually track why people stop renewing their car tabs. It could be, they say, because the car was sold or the car was totaled or it's just sitting in a garage and they haven't. I mean, I was today years old when I found out that that's not tracked. Anyway, they don't follow up. And so some folks are online even bragging about skipping tabs on purpose, not getting caught. Yeah. You can imagine people bring up $30 car tabs. Yeah. Anyway, no word yet from state lawmakers on whether there's going to be change in the future. But for now, it is the honor system out there. So first of all, do you have current car tabs?
I mean, it kind of. Ish.
Wait. You're not one of these.
No. I'm good now. I'm good now. But wait. I sent you a video when I was in Chicago.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yes.
Remember the boots? Yeah. The boot?
Yes,
on the
yes. Someone got booted.
Back in Chicago,
couldn't move their car.
If you don't pay your tabs,
they go after you.
Well, in their case, it's not tabs. It's actually a sticker. You have to have the sticker. And if you're parked and you're out of date, they put a boot on your car. And so I laugh at this topic because, once again, these are things that have happened since the pandemic within the last 5 years. Well, Billy, Sarah, you don't have to pay your car tabs because we understand.
It's not Billy, Sarah, Gee.
What you mean?
You up until it sounds like recently.
I was protesting because of the $30 tabs. I'll let y'all know. I was protesting. And then I had to be a better example because people kept texting in the show saying every time we talked about tabs, they're like, Gee, you don't have your tabs. So I mean,
the state is missing out right now. We just talked about it yesterday again. Did you hear that the budget gap is even bigger than they originally thought, even after all the taxes that were passed? So, okay, $25 million is not going to cover that gap, but it would be something. Okay. If 600,000 people are driving around with expired car tabs. If that's you, text us right now, 888-973-5476.
Before we get off this topic, I'm not laughing. I really want to be serious for a second. Okay, I really was protesting for a second.
Okay.
Because I was not excited because it was up for vote. We voted for the $30 car tabs. And our vote didn't matter. So I was mad. So for a minute, I protested, but people kept texting in, using me for an example. I want to be a better example. I wouldn't get my car tabs.
If I go out there and look, you have current car tabs.
Ish.
Gee.
But wait a minute.
What's ish?
It's just, it just depends on when I'm telling the story. But I just want to say this. There are people in the state that are upset about them $30 car tabs that they voted for.
And do you think they have... I get you have the right to be...
I'm not
you
saying...
have the right to be upset, but do you...
But don't discount it. Don't discount the people's vote.
Should State Patrol be pulling people over if they have expired tabs?
No,
yes or no?
As of right now...
Yes or no?
No. Not
because
at all.
You'd be pulled over, is what you're saying.
I mean, I got pulled over the other day by Tacoma Police. By the way, shout out to the Tacoma Police Department. Man, I love y'all.
Did you do the I'm G. Scott?
No.
Okay, did they pull you over because of expired tabs?
No.
Apparently, State Patrol says they would pull you over for something else, and then they could pull you over for expired car tabs, but generally they're pulling over for more
Ursula,
quote-unquote serious things.
All right, again. You should get your car tab, but is there a part of you that can understand?
Can't preach.
You
cannot preach if you yourself don't have current car tabs.
What are we talking about? I'm telling everybody that they should. I'm just saying there has to, and Ursula, in your body right now, there should be a part of you that understands why there are people that are upset because of the $30 car tabs they voted on.
You know what hacks me off? That there are folks, and I know Sully is the same way, and he's going to join us here at 9:30. Mm-hmm. He and I have current car tabs. We will always have current car tabs.
You know what? Y'all Y'all are law-abiding citizens.
As should you.
Let me say, do you know how much car tabs are? That's $150. That is a lot of money.
Oh, my word. I'm disappointed.
So, 206 says, follow the law, G. I'm disappointed.
Follow the law. I am so disappointed.
I do follow the law.
Gee, you had to make it a point to go get your car tabs. Prove to people.
Man, you know.
Okay.
Hey.
I wasn't expecting that. I was going to squeeze in another story.
Well, you know, G is back. I got to make these topics good. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters that kind of feel a certain way about the $30 car tabs. Now, Ursula, the folks, the people
we have a platform.
What you mean?
And we need to use it to encourage people to do the right thing.
Yes. And you want to know why
the $30 car tab was overturned by the state Supreme Court because of some too many subjects.
But you want to know why people listen to the Gee and Ursula Show? Because we are authentic.
Yeah.
We don't sit here and sugarcoat it.
I'm not even looking at our text line.
Or nothing.
But are people coming in saying, yeah, I don't have them too? Oh, no.
I mean, they coming out there. Nick, are you disappointed in your boy? What am I supposed to do?
I'm a little surprised. Yeah, the ticket is way worse than the tab.
I tell you what.
I tell you what. Hey, y'all, go look for G. Stay control.
I got an idea. How about this? Ursula, during the break.
Yes.
And you'll come back and tell the people. Why don't you go outside and see if my car tabs are current?
Okay, I'm going to do it.
You going to do it for real?
Okay, I'm going to do it.
And then Ursula's going to report back. Make sure you guys stick around.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm going to even take a picture and post it on our Facebook page.
Don't take a picture of my license plate. You can take a picture of the tabs, but not the license plate.
Okay. I want to give yet another public service announcement because before the break, G, you and I were disagreeing on whether law enforcement can pull you over for expired car tabs as a primary offense.
Right.
I said yes, and you said no.
I said no.
And you made me doubt myself after I made a fool of myself when I went into the parking lot thinking that you had current tabs.
And then you went to go snitch. You asked ChatGPT, and I'm like, I don't know if ChatGPT got the sources right.
Yes. Well, so now we've got 360 texting in.
Listen to what this cop says.
For the love of God, I'm a cop working right now. Yes, you can pull over a car for expired tabs as a primary stop. And I do pull people over for this type of infraction.
Matter of fact, he's on his way over here now.
He said, now they're like, well, we could pull you over, G, if you were driving out of the parking lot. However, because of our conversation, G and many of our listeners who admitted they also have not paid their car tabs and are part of that nearly 600,000 Washington drivers who may not have current tabs, you are now current.
I am current.
You don't have the plastic thing. You don't have the little
But I'm legit
sticker,
current.
But you're current.
I'm current. Mac in Bellevue, who is another law enforcement, he texts us telling the same thing, that you can be pulled over as a primary offense. And then he sends me a meme of Day from Friday After Next. If you know, you know. And then last one, 206, police officer here. Per the RCW, a police officer in Washington State can pull you over as a primary offense for having expired tabs. With that being said, there can be exceptions to certain cities like Seattle to have a city ordinance code that says that police officers cannot stop you for that, or at least they wouldn't file on it. But I can't speak for each individual city. So,
which is why it is confusing. And by the way, it had changed.
Yeah.
And then the legislature changed it, right? So there is confusion. But here's the thing. Just get it done.
Yep.
We all need to contribute. Yeah. Okay, that's my message.
By the way, the thing is, I just want to show you all something. It's okay being wrong about something.
Yes.
It's okay. Like you.
Yes.
Like I didn't lose money. Or I didn't lose my life for being wrong and admitting that I was wrong about something. All right. Agree to Disagree, brought to you by Gardner Roofing and Gutters.
Before we go to Agree to Disagree, though, I want to put something up for everyone on YouTube.
Yes.
I want to say it was Rob and Puyallup that sent this over. You did get your tags renewed after all of this conversation, and I think you've become a spokesperson of sorts. And he sent this image in to us.
And you about to put that on YouTube.
On
So
YouTube
it is
right
on
now.
YouTube. If you have a chance to get on a computer
See, man.
and check it out,
See,
Gee is
see,
now a
I don't-
spokesperson.
Okay, you can't pay attention to Rob in Puyallup. That dude, this is what he wants. He wants this type of attention right here.
Rob is also the guy who sent stickers and said Gee is always right. So Rob is a big fan of yours. Okay?
Wait a minute. And Rob, hey, man, can I get a better picture? Can I get an updated picture? Man, I got neck fat right there. Come on, Rob. Get a better picture of me.